Once Said by Max Barrett.
I think it was Nabokov who once said this. The sun is a thief. She lures the sea and robs it. The moon is a thief. He steals his silvery light from the sun. The sea is a thief. It dissolves the moon. Well, it was either him or one of his characters. But there was just something I always loved about that quote. The mystery of it. The image of a push and pull between the moon and sun. The words danced on my tongue when I read them again, I swear. Which book was that from again? Sure, I have it in this pile somewhere. Somewhere. I'll find it later. Anyway, I've kind of forgotten what the ocean even sounds like. These words are the only reminder I have. It's been a while up here. It's been so long since I last saw you. Thank you for packing all my books. Oh, I'd be so lonely up here, I can tell you that. Although, I do obviously look forward to your updates. You remember how big Earth feels? It was infinite, then the size of a beach ball. Now, it's barely a grain of sand. Sand. Speaking of sand, Nabokov also said, 1,000 years ago, 5 minutes were equal to 40 ounces of fine sand. Outstare the stars, infinite foretime and infinite aftertime. Above your head, they close like giant wings, and you are dead. I don't know what that means, but it just sounds nice. For some reason, the image of an infinite aftertime with you keeps me going up here, Amy. I miss you. I hope the kids are okay. Don't tell them about me. I'm best kept a stranger. Just been so empty here. The stars go by and you try and count them, but they're infinite. There's not much to do except for read. Read and think. Message complete. Send message to Amy Prior, signed Sam Prior.
Message for Sam Prior.
Hey bro, hope you're doing okay up there. Missing you down here, but couldn't be prouder, man. The Prior family name is literally the talk of the world. You've gone viral twice over this week. You're doing so well up there that they're even thinking of sending up another person in a different direction. I'm getting major bragging rights here, bro. Seriously, I've never been able to dress so appallingly and still get women. I'm a slop, and you're a king, bro. Keep sending those updates back, man. The whole world's smiling up at you, and even Dad is. You know how he is, though. Never satisfied. Always hard to please. I'm seeing him this week, actually. We're going for dinner, so that'll be fun. Not tense at all. I think he's calming down after what happened, but Mum's worried. I don't know, he's just so, him. Anyway, see you soon, bro. Peter Prior, signing out.
I start to wonder whether the world even exists anymore down there, and whether they do care about me. or the fact that they can brag about me, about knowing me, or working alongside me, or being in my family. You're the one down there having fun, brother, whilst I sit in this vessel floating through the blackness. But I'm glad you're doing fine. Why hasn't Amy contacted me in so long? Can't she bear to hear my voice? It's been 3 weeks, and I'm losing the sound of hers. And then you talk to me about him. Don't talk to me about our father.
Sammy? So proud. 2 months down, not long to go. Is it weird that I'm just so excited to hold you in my arms again? Like that's the one thing. The thing is so funny. Of all the things, hold you in my arms again. I'm an idiot. Oh well. You'll love this idiot. Oh, and the kids. They're doing great. They really loved your last message, but they honestly don't think poetry is that cool. Sammy? I'm really sorry for the delayed response. I just didn't really know how to talk. It feels weird to sit in front of a microphone picturing your face in it. But I can see it. I hope you can see mine. Amy Prior signing out.
Your face so clearly. Out the window, I just passed a planet. I pictured you as it. You looked just as beautiful as I remember. The one thing keeping me close to something I can call normality. This is the last time I'll respond to your transmission. I'm sorry, but I do not want the kids to hear my voice. I thought that'd be the best way to love you whilst I'm gone. And in the deepest parts of me, I hope you wouldn't return that favour. Thank you, my darling.
Hello, Samuel Joe Prior. It's your Dr. Rebecca Simmons here. Just wanting to inform you that the tests are going extremely well. 5 months in and you're still level-headed and as calm as the ocean. The experiment is going perfectly. Just hang on in there. Our country is so proud of what you are currently achieving up there without you even realizing. Rebecca Simmons, signing out.
Five months. I started tattooing myself with a pen today. Nabokov once said, reality is neither the subject nor the object of true art, which creates its own special reality, having nothing to do with the average reality perceived by the communal eye. My left arm now has a human eye etched into it. Those years Amy and I spent in art school are finally paying off. Sometimes I feel like I can see through it. But don't tell the doctor about that. Shh. It's our little secret up here, okay? Sometimes, when I sleep, the eye on my arm stays awake and wanders out of the cabin into space. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what it saw. Shh.
Samuel, it's me, Charlotte, your friend from school. So yeah, just to let you know, Rebecca's been lying about the tests. How long's it been now? Oh, God, like 8 months? How are you? Please reply. Please, Sammy. They're coming for me. You won't hear from me ever again. But all I'm telling you is that people are starting to realise that sending a person to space for the purposes of working out whether they can survive the mental insanity of living in space alone is not honest or humane. They just sent another person out. Her name was Grace. Her name was Grace. No, get off of me! Get off! No, help! No!
My love?
No!
They just sent a girl named Grace out there the same way you did.
No!
I'm so proud of you, Sammy. It's been 9 months now. I'm sorry it's been too long. But if you make it a year, then they'll bring you home and reduce your prison sentence. Between you and I, a 10-year sentence for what you did is a travesty. But just a few more months up there and you get to go home, no questions asked. No questions asked. And we can be together again. You're a hero. This is your story. What was it? Nabokov said something about how the story ends. For better or worse, it is the commentator who has the last word. My love, I think I have to tell you something. It's been 9 months, Sammy. I don't even remember you anymore. So yesterday, I was just having a walk and then met some couple of friends. And some of them asked me about you. Like, what was your favorite color? Favorite food to eat? Your fears? And I don't remember. It's too hard, okay? Without you, with the kids. I just don't remember. Amy Prior signing out.
So many voices in my head. Which one do I believe? Or maybe they don't really exist whatsoever. These messages take so long to arrive now that it's been 11 months. My time's almost up. I did it. I did what you asked me. I danced. I did it, you see. I was your little experiment, your eye for an eye, the pawn in your game, your ship set to sail, your trophy, your shining example, the poster boy for this planet, humanity's next great step. I did it. I did it, okay? I will rip the planet open like a walnut. For I have 3 eyes now, and I've read the words of the gods. The letters on the page in front of me have crawled up my arms and entered my bloodstream, and at long last we married the two, and I'm the product of the words I have read. I bet you'll talk about me in schools. History will be written by the people who did not even see this moment. The words are on my skin now. I can see them forcing the third eye shut. I tattooed both my legs. Names and words are important to me. Just so when I cannot properly articulate how I feel, you can see it with your eyes. What I once said. Now, I expected to see a ship by now. I expected something. You said 1 year, and I get to go home free. Nobody's come for me or said anything. Please, help me. Someone. Something! It's not right. I knew this wasn't right. Back home, there was a woman I loved. She is all but a blur now, but I think I loved her the way I loved the outline of any planet I passed by. It feels like someone is at least there. Unlike you.
So quiet in here. Where's the microphone? Okay, send a message. I've got this. Okay, here goes. Hey Sam, mate, it's Vernon. I'm next in line to be beamed up, but, I'll be honest, things aren't looking too good down here for a lot of reasons. I'm not sure if anyone said, but, they're really not happy with you beaming up. The ethics of it all. It's getting really ugly down here. Really bad. But not just this. It seems the whole system's falling to pieces. But I'll be up there with you, give or take a few days. Wish me luck down here though, buddy. Think I might need it. But I'll wave to you when I see you. Stay strong. I know it must be lonely up there, but trust me, down here you're creating waves. You're the biggest things since Elvis. I don't know. Oh man, someone's here. I've got to hide. Godspeed.
Message for Sam Prior. Message for Sam Prior. Message for Sam Prior.
Cicada? Is that you? Who sent me a message this time? Play it! Computer, play the message!
This is the message, Sam.
Hello? Son? Yeah, Jane? Hey, I'm on the phone with him now. Hey, son, it's your father Nigel speaking. I know we didn't see eye to eye that much when you were growing up, but, right now you're about the calmest of us remaining, and frankly, it's all gone, son. And I can't say I'm proud of what you did, but I have to admit that the only reason you're even up there is because of me, and how I raised you, and just everything. I wanted to say this sooner, but we ran out of time while you were down here, and there's just so many things I just wanted to say to you. Just missed so much this past year being away and up there, but I'll say it now. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, son. I dealt you at the worst hand imaginable growing up, and I made you out to be some kind of monster while you were down here, and I hope that wherever you are, or whenever you hear this, forgive me. Your mother and I were deeply conflicted.
My window, and instead of just seeing a blackness, I see a red ball light up as home expands into the infinite everything. A firework display for one. A tidal wave the senses wash over my spaceship. Colours and sensations not felt by the human spirit penetrated me. The solar winds hit me, and I am sent off course, spinning and twisting and contorting and growing into shapes man was not meant to occupy. going to spaces we had not been allowed to see. I look out the window again and see a flicker of light as I head hurtling towards a nearby planet, and I close my eyes and hope. But even though my eyes are tightly shut, they feel wide open. Thank you, Dad. I forgive you. Even if nobody else knows it, I know it. And as Nabokov once said, the summer night was starless and stirless, with distant spasms of silent lightning. Can you see it like I can? Go on, close your eyes and try.
Was Once Said, written and directed by Max Barrett, starring Tom Axtell as Sam Prior, with Peter Prior played by Sammy Bacon, Amy Prior played by Alara Koroglu, Anna-Mariya Lashkay voiced Rebecca, featuring Rosie Miller as Charlotte, Elliot Goodchild as Vernon, and the character of Nigel Prior was played by Harry Munday, with Daniel Johnson as the voice of the computer. A Max Barrett media production. The on-screen talent was Alex Barrett and Tom Brussel Burton, with photography by Olivia Hall, Max Barrett, Lewis Kennedy, and Thomas Maxwell, and original music by Rando Stipicic. Production photography by Harry Munday, and the production assistant was Daniel Johnson. Sound design by Max Barrett, with thanks to Canterbury Christ Church University and Joel Tarr Blacksmith.